The Villa Fattoria di Gramugnana residential complex is part of an ancient village located close to Lari, in the very heart of the green Tuscan landscape. The original architecture of this village dates back to the 12th century, and the initial houses were built by the ecclesiastic aristocracy of the period. Additions were made to construction over the centuries, but it was only at the end of the 18th century that the Scotto family finally transformed the village buildings into a cohesive farm estate. Until the second half of the last century, the estate included a fully operating mill for olive oil production, as well as fascinating wine cellars carved out of a local tough rock to store and age the wines grown on the estate. Shortly after the new millennium, the current proprietor purchased the whole estate with the idea of restoring the villa and all the rural buildings, while maintaining the original architectural style and transforming the complete structure into exclusive residential apartments. On entering the complex, the painstaking care that has been used in the restoration work is immediately visible. All the traditional architectural style typical of small Tuscan villages has been preserved, maintaining the original elegance. The village is located in the rolling green hills of the Tuscan landscape near Pisa, along the provincial highway from Lari to Casciana Alta, very close to the Casciana Terme thermal spa. The location makes it very easy to access all the main attractions in Tuscany. In fact, in less than 50 minutes, residents can travel by car to all the main Tuscan towns of Pisa, Lucca, Florence, San Gimignano and Siena. A 20-minute drive to the west will take you to the beautiful beaches of the Tuscan coast. The residential complex covers an area of approximately 5,700 square meters and is composed of 6 buildings for various purposes, with a floor space of 4,270 square meters. The complex is set in a single noble estate with impressive wrought iron entry gates and roadways winding through lush green gardens. The villa, composed of 2 buildings, has been magnificently restored and is set in the center of the estate. Together with a smaller building called Casa Donati, it has been converted into residential apartments. The other buildings house underground parking, bar, restaurant, storerooms and cellars. There are 30 apartments in all. 27 are located in the villa and arranged over a surface area of 2,200 square meters, while the other 3 are in Casa Donati and cover 350 square meters. The apartments vary in size and style, ranging from the 40 square meter 2-room apartments to individual houses measuring over 160 square meters, with private garden and exclusive entrance from the external courtyard. Six of the apartments are already completely furnished and equipped with the latest generation appliances. The apartments are furnished with a traditional decor respecting the atmosphere of the local Tuscan country architecture. The architectural style of the buildings harmonizes perfectly with the surrounding landscape. The bedrooms have been furnished with great care. Elegant simplicity used to echo the feeling of peace and serenity. Certain details add a touch of luxury, like an additional bathroom or flooring in original Tuscan terracotta tiles. Although the decor respects Tuscan tradition in every detail, latest cutting-edge technology ensures perfect modern comfort. Among the main amenities provided for residents is an overflow pool with the latest salt water treatment system. The pool area covers 175 square meters and includes a play area destined for children. Under the large garden surrounding the pool are 100 square meters of underground service facilities that house the pool system installation and storage for the maintenance and management equipment needed for the whole estate. Special attention has been paid to water treatment. The estate has its own artesian well, and thanks to the latest water purification system, it can provide its own personal drinking water. In addition, the vast landscaped gardens require an automatic irrigation system which has been installed complete with rainwater collection and storage in underground tanks. This is an extremely cost-effective system for garden maintenance and an excellent use of renewable sources, so important for the environment. Among the more convenient services provided on the estate is the large underground parking area, able to accommodate 27 vehicles in its 700 square meter space. Part of the overhead roofing forms a terrace area under an elegant wooden portico. Further parking is available in specific areas inside the estate. Total parking areas, reserved exclusively for residents, can accommodate up to 40 vehicles. As well as the private parking within the estate, construction is underway to provide ample external public parking near the main entrance. Close to the guest apartments is an area destined for storerooms and service facilities. This area totals over 200 square meters and part of the facility has been destined for laundry and ironing rooms. The roofing over the storage area forms a terrace furnished with seating, gazebo, tables and barbecue grill where residents can relax with a view of the Tuscan landscape and surrounding green valleys. The estate also includes a restaurant and bar, both set in other parts of the grounds, further away from the residential apartments. Both can be directly accessed from the road that crosses the village of Gramugnana, and therefore do not compromise the residential part of the estate. The restaurant was built in the basement area of the Casa Donati. The restaurant covers 230 square meters divided into various spaces for different functions. The architectural decor is in traditional Tuscan style. Great care was taken to restore the original features like the bolted brick ceilings and the elegant wooden roofing. The interior has been beautifully decorated, researching new solutions to integrate very refined luxury elements with the traditional materials. Guests can appreciate typical traditional Tuscan fare with meat grilled in the beautiful open fireplace in the restaurant. The modern kitchen is fully equipped and already operating with the latest appliances for all types of menu. The restaurant is fully air-conditioned and a powerful extractor fan system guarantees excellent ventilation and air exchange, eliminating all cooking smells from the kitchen. On the other hand, the bar is housed in a separate building near Casa Donati. Internal measurements are about 60 square meters, plus a large veranda area and garden. Storerooms and food storage are located on the lower floor and also cover an area of about 60 square meters. A handy elevator connects both levels for easy access. Set apart from the residential apartments but easily accessible are the new winemaking cellars. These cover an area of about 400 square meters divided up into various sections. The new cellar construction is an extension of the old cellars that date back hundreds of years. The cellars are completely excavated in the local tuff rock and are lit using the latest in LED technology that provides a strongly characteristic atmosphere. The maximum in winemaking quality is guaranteed with wooden aging barrels and constant humidity and temperature levels. Time seems to have stood still for centuries. The new cellars have been in full production for over 2 years. These are equipped with the latest machinery designed for modern winemaking techniques. An automatic system regulates barrel temperature. Pride of place has been given to the especially designed cellars, customized for wine storing and services. The old cellars have been restored and expanded to house the equipment necessary for the latest vinification technology. This renovation has given new life to the winemaking methods used here for centuries, restoring the wonderful cellars full of atmosphere and age-old character. As well as catering for residential apartments, the estate has been designed to create innovative tourist hospitality accommodation. All technical installations in the apartments are centralized and can be controlled individually by each resident or collectively by a single system administrator. In addition, with a view to tourist apartment accommodation, an area has been reserved on the ground floor of the villa for use as a reception and entrance hall, plus a studio apartment for a resident caretaker. Pathways through the estate lead from the residential apartments to the restaurant and bar, and are easily accessible by any resident guests. The geographical location, locality, layout structure and winemaking cellars are an undeniable strong point with advantages for those seeking private apartments, as well as companies interested in tourist hospitality investment.